Window. Right, okay. So, hello everybody. Welcome to the Sue and Jules Old-Time Slow Jam. And today we are in the awkward key of C. And Jules is now officially starting his tour. He started actually last Wednesday with his first show, and I went there to see it because it was probably the nearest one. So he's touring again with his with the theatre company, which is Platform 4, and they're touring across the country. It's not old time at all. It's sort of the show is called Triffids. I think it's part of the book or something. And yeah, Day of the Triffids. And I'm just gonna, because I'm broadcasting, I can actually just briefly show the tour dates. So this is like is that working? So is that zooming in or not? That's too much. So that's where he's going to be traveling around. So yeah, and so you might find that somewhere nearby. I don't know. And somebody's just signed in being very confused at what's on the screen. So anyway, that's Jules's tour dates. Oh right, it's Barry. So yeah, I'll put the link in. I have put it in the in various places. I'll put it in the Zoom chat. It's platformnumeric4.org, and you can find the show details on there. So anyway, this is the old time slow jam session, and normally Jules is playing guitar and I'm playing whatever instrument I'm allowed to play. My shoulder's still dodgy, so I'm still using Jules's mandolin. Hopefully he won't need it for a while. Yes, we're playing tunes on Zoom whilst everyone is mute, and then in between tunes we will unmute and have a nice chat, which is what's lovely about this session, to kind of have a bit of banter. And as a reminder, there's I've done 3 workshops on Zoom already. There's 2 more left, which are the beginner Zoom tutorials are all finished. And the second one, there was like 0 turnout, which in a way I'm seeing that positively, because I'm assuming that everyone knows how to use Zoom. So but the 2 left are to learn how to use the live in sync feature on Zoom. So there's one happened already. Even if you have been to it or you've got all the kit, I kind of what I'm trying to do is, if you can still come to the other ones, and there's enough of you, I can set up a breakout room so you can do a test jam whilst I'm still doing the tutorial. So there is that opportunity for you to have a go. So there'll be a separate room on. So there's a thing called breakout rooms on Zoom, where I can create a new room for you lot to jam in whilst I'm still teaching in the other room. So it's worth joining in these 2 sessions. So that is on the 26th of September, which is this coming Tuesday, and then the 13th of October. So you got a bit of time to sort your kit out. And I think there's a couple of people already trying to upgrade their internet, so you got these chances to kind of sort the equipment out. Right, enough of me waffling away. I'm gonna unmute and let's hear from you lot. So hello everyone. Hello everyone.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hi Barry.
I went to see the Triffids show
Barry.
in.
Hi Chrissy. You went? Oh yeah, you saw them a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I saw it in Winchester. It was brilliant.
Well, there's a testimonial there. It is very good. It's basically
Yes.
yeah. So if you look at the story, Day of the Triffids, and they're doing a sort of live music performance, and there's a lady who talks through the story, but if you're into live music, then it's beautifully done. There's one bit. There was one bit that Jules has a line, and on the show, the first show, his moment of fame was missed because the one of the actors or performers accidentally did his part, which skipped a whole scene, and so Jules didn't get his line. so hopefully we'll get to, hopefully we'll get to do them. And yeah, it's an amazing show. Very definitely go to it. I'll put the link in chat. I'll do it again for the tour dates. Right, KFC. I need to write the tunes down as well. Oh, I just need to get a pencil. Just a second.
Hello, Caroline.
Oh, hello, Barry. How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah. If we would see Caroline,
Yes.
maybe to let you play. I want to really learn Roxanna Waltz.
Okay.
So I could do a really slow version of that.
Okay. I'll see what we can
And-
have a word with Sue. See what we can do.
Yeah. And have any of you guys heard of Carl Kessinger's Wednesday Night Waltz, which also is in C? Has anybody heard that tune?
No,
No? All right.
no, we're some of us shaking our heads.
Yeah, that's enough good tune.
Wednesday
Yeah,
Waltz, did you say?
Wednesday Night Waltz, yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Carl Kessinger.
But yeah, I'll be happy. I'm happy for Caroline to do a tune. That's great because I will run out of C tunes. Right. Okay. Let's just start. Oh, can we just welcome
Everybody.
John?
Welcome, John.
There's John who's came last week actually, and he's John from Iowa, and John, meet everybody.
Hi, everybody.
And
Hello,
because we have lots of Johns today, Barry, we've been renaming ourselves. So there's I don't know how many Johns there are now.
Hello.
I think there's about 4 or 5. Oh, we have a Joan coming. Hello, Joan. Right, so I don't know what to start with. Let's see. Okay. I always tend to start with Down in Little Egypt because it's a nice one, a gentle one to start with. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Right. Right, Joan.
Hi.
Hello, we're in C. Okay, I'm going to start with Down in Little Egypt. Pressing mute. I haven't read that message yet. Oh, right, okay. Cool. Thanks, Chris. Right, so I'll do it fast once and then slowly. It feels like I haven't done a session for ages. So. Okay, and a bit slowly. Sorry, sweaty fingers. Right. a bit quicker. Whoa. Yeah. And that was down in Little Egypt and pressing on mute.
Yeah.
I wonder where Little Egypt is.
It's actually a place, isn't it?
By Cairo.
What have I done? Oh, God.
I don't know. I've never heard that before, but nice little tune. I cheated. I actually found sheet music online to start with.
That's a bit bright, isn't it? Too dark.
Sorry, do you know, everybody, I think everyone does it, no matter what, how long you've been playing for, you tune the wrong peg.
Oh yeah.
I'm always
Even
doing
more
it.
likely when you've got 8 of them. Yeah.
It's not me then.
Yeah, it's easy done on a man.
Yeah. God, what's it like on a harp?
Yeah. Well, it's very difficult on my treble banjo, which is called a tranjo, because the strings go up and under, and the tuning pegs are on the back there, buried there, and you've got to think laterally inverted as you tune.
I wonder if any instrument makers have gone crazy and just kind of made it so that you just have to kind of do a maze.
Actually, I'll bring the tranjo in and you can be amazed at it later.
Hi Ollie, hi Jill.
Hi, Sue.
Hello.
Hi,
Darling.
hi, Jill.
Joy.
Hello,
Hi,
Ollie.
Jill.
Oh, hi,
Hi,
Joe.
Ollie.
Oh, dodgy. Right. Okay, so that was
Thanks.
one tune. Dodgy's very
Maysville?
shouty today. What?
Yeah.
Maysville?
Maysville?
Oh, no.
Oh, you know how much I really want to do that in the slow jam. Maybe a bit later, but keep reminding me, otherwise I'll forget.
You can go.
You need to warm up a bit more. Hell broke loose in Georgia. Does anybody know that one?
No.
I've played it before.
You have.
Yeah.
It's in the P-gram thing.
You've played it before, then, John.
Yes.
What's this big essay? Oh, right.
Us. Can be referred to.
Southern Illinois.
Illinois.
Southern
Yeah.
Illinois has been long referred to as Little Egypt. This nickname may be the result of the practices of early settlers from northern Illinois who traveled to southern Illinois to buy grain after a series of bad winters and droughts. Interesting. Cool.
Oh,
Thanks for that, John.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
So, Paul, do you know how to play that tune?
I've lost track which tune it is. Sorry.
Hell broke loose in Georgia.
You know what? No, it was Hell Up Coal Holler that
Oh, I
played.
see. Okay.
Do I know this one? Let's see.
Are you about to play it on the recording? Oh no, if I chipped my phone.
So what are you playing?
I don't know yet. I'm just trying to work out if Paul knows.
That's right.
Maybe I'll do something whilst you
That one.
Shall I do something whilst you have a run through, Paul?
Yeah, I'm not going to play this one. I don't know this one well enough.
Oh, I love the title. It sounds like it was written for the last American election.
What's the title?
Hell broke loose in Georgia.
Oh, meow.
Well, I'll play Texas Gals. Oh, I
Oh,
need to write
good.
these down. I need to write these down. Okay. I'm just writing place names. Egypt, Texas.
Yeah. That's easier.
Okay, so Texas Gals. Okay, right, pressing mute. 3-part tune. Okay, first round. Whoops. Yep. Right. I don't know. Can you hear Dodgy shouting in the background? You can. Oh, some of you can. Okay, I might have to close the door upstairs because I don't think he likes the mandolin. It seems he's never liked it. It's just too high. I don't know what it is, but he seems fine with the fiddle. Right, slowly. Hi Bill. We're about to do Texas Gals in C. And that was Texas Gals. I'm pressing unmute. Hey.
Texas girls.
Awful. Really hard to remember the bits of that.
Oh, hi, Chrissy.
Hi. Oh, where have I gone? Oh, there we are. Hi.
17 of us today. That's nice.
Hey.
Yeah.
So right, I've written that down.
Oh, yeah, I haven't.
So I was going to do something, but I can't remember what now. I was going to do something whilst Caroline plays the waltz, but I can't remember.
Close Dodgy's door.
Oh, the waltz, yes.
Close Dodgy's door. Okay, but that wasn't what I was going to do. As in whilst Caroline's playing.
I like hearing him though.
It's a
You
good
like
tune,
hearing-
though.
Missed you at practice the other day, Joy.
Oh, I didn't think we were called for.
Yes, we were last
La-
Tuesday.
Lack of communication. It was all about new members, potential new members. I thought there was going to be
There weren't any new members.
Mm.
Oh,
Well, sorry about that. My apologies.
Oh, that's all right. I was just wondering where you were, that's all.
I still can't remember what I was going to do. Oh, I don't know. Caroline, are you able to do that waltz now, or
Yes,
shall
I'm
I do?
afraid I've still got my cheapo fiddle because I'm in the house. Well, the
Oh
fiddle's
yeah,
in my
that's
shed.
all right. Well, it's
Still sounds all right.
it's Zoom quality anyway, so don't worry
Yes.
about it. What's it called?
Roxanna
Roxanna.
Waltz. And I can't really slow it down because it isn't very fast anyway.
No.
Yeah, that's right.
No.
The slow one,
Is
isn't it?
that all right?
Roxanne or Roxanna's?
Roxanna.
I think, I'm not sure.
It's
I think it's
Roxanna.
Roxanna.
Yeah, it is.
How do I
Roxanne is
spell
a song.
that?
Roxanne is a song by the Police.
So how do I spell that name?
Roxanna.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Because Roxanne is that song about the prostitute by the Police.
That's right.
Um,
Well, you live and learn.
There you go.
You didn't have to put on the red light.
Yeah, exactly. But did you do anything nice for your granddaughter's birthday, John?
I didn't do anything at all. She's one. She wouldn't even bloody know.
Oh, good point.
Next year, perhaps. Yeah.
Is she walking yet?
Yeah. She's stumbling quite nicely. Yeah.
Yeah. They get good at that.
right, okay, I'm gonna press mute and unmute you, Caroline. There you go. Thank you very much, Caroline, and pressing unmute.
Well done.
Nicely
Well
done.
done, Caroline. Kenny Baker will be very proud of
Nice
you.
one.
Oh, thank you.
A nice doll.
It doesn't sound too bad for the cheapo violin. I'm trying to get
Pretty
used
good.
to it because the
Got
one I
used
want
to
to
it.
take to camp and to Belgium to go busking, and I don't want to take my good fiddle to go and play in Antwerp.
Mm.
I'm holding a doll here, which Jules has made,
A
and
what?
there's a sort of, it's kind of like a jig doll, but it's not really meant to be. And he's been making this really cool Meccano motored set. And so you turn it on and then it will start dancing around and sort of like
It's a robot.
so it kind of moves and then it makes the thing go up and down on some jiggly thing there, and so you put it on the ground and it will start dancing. There we go. And he's made it as part of a sort of a sound and light installation. Oi, dodgy. But I was like saying that's a really cool jig doll.
Can you name it John and stick pins in it?
I was wondering about sticking pins in it myself. Yeah,
Very
I was
kind.
thinking exactly the same about the sticking the pins. Yeah.
So I but that's for another show this weekend, which he can't do. So I've got all the kit to kind of set it all up. So I'll be doing that this weekend in Taunton. Yeah, so it's like a sort of fire and soundscape installation thing in a garden in a sort of Fine Court. It's in Fine Court if you look it up, which is part of National Trust. Really nice walks, and yeah, there's going to be lots of things going on around when you walk around the track, and that's one of them. And he's done some really cool. Jules has done some really cool sound effects. So as you walk through, you can hear these unusual noises. So yeah, so that's the plan this weekend. So I'm busy doing that.
Are you playing for the doll dancing?
I'm not playing. I'm actually setting up the speakers and
Right.
pressing play on all these.
Yeah.
There's like 4 or 5 sites with sounds, and I'm setting all that up. So that's
well
kind of what I'm
done.
doing.
You'll be very busy then.
Yeah, I'll just be setting up speakers and pressing play.
But you
That's
could
it.
say never a dull DLL moment.
Oh.
Oh.
No, that was terrible. That hurt.
Chris, how do you feel after these jokes?
Not embarrassed. I'm used to it.
Oh dear. Right, I'm gonna try and have a bash at Maysville then. Okay, let's see. Okay, Maysville on the
How do you spell it?
Oh, Maysville.
MAYS VILLE.
Okay, got it.
Over the road to Maysville.
Pardon?
It's also called Over the Road to Maysville.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I couldn't remember what I was going to do, but I did actually have a think of what I was going to say. So Paul, not this Paul. I've got a while back. I had somebody else stand in playing some guitar because Jules is becoming quite unavailable these days. So and Paul literally lives about maybe less than a minute's walk from me. He plays old-time guitar, and some of you know Paul already, but so he just lives down the road from me, and he's gonna step in and do some guitar for these jams.
Oh, great.
He's gonna be probably using the Pegram's book, and just use that really. I don't think he'll call the chords out. Just trying to make it a bit simpler really. So yeah, so I'll have trying to resist getting Strum Machine and have people. so that would be
Well,
nice.
Yeah.
Right, Maysville. Okay, so pressing mute. So I play this slow anyway. Okay. Right, so I'll play it sort of medium speed, or I don't know. It's not a fast tune. There's JP Fraley if you find it on YouTube, Maysville. So that's it. It's very weird tune. And actually playing this on the mandolin, you'll make sense of the rhythm a bit more, because if you're bowing, if I were to play the fiddle, it's like really long notes and the timing's quite hard to kind of. So this is a very clear instrument actually for it. So right, a bit slower. Okay, I'll just do that for now. And that's Maysville and pressing unmute.
Thank you, Sue.
You'll find that on YouTube, of course. I think it's a bit of a session killing tune unless you're really serious. So
I
just
got totally lost on there.
yes, it's took me a very long time to kind of absorb the tune. But yeah, it's not really it's an antisocial tune if you want to just scare everybody off, basically.
Yeah, I take your point. It's difficult to commit that to memory, the whole flow of the thing, anyway.
Very hard to pick up.
Yes. It took me 7 years to learn it, so don't bother.
Oh right.
I cheated. I found the sheet music.
Yeah, you could do it that way. I learned it by ear, just from listening to sessions a lot, and then it took lockdown to learn.
I learned it off the Sue.
Is it meant to be played slow or fast?
It's sort of medium slow, really.
I don't think it's meant to go fast at all.
Not a fast tune at all, really. But yeah, there's clear versions on YouTube. There's plenty of versions. There is a recording of JP Fraley playing.
So where's Maysville?
Where?
Where is Maysville? Anybody know?
Ask Google.
I heard a story that it was summer that he and his wife, that's where they eloped to, was Maysville.
Oh, right. Oh, that's
Yeah,
very romantic. Oh.
Somewhere pretty close to where they live.
Right, okay. Oh, that's a
But
nice
there's that
romantic
other
answer.
Maysville tune.
What's that, Caroline?
Remember that other one with you learnt off me?
Oh, going down to Maysville in
Yes.
D. That's
Yes.
in D, isn't it? That's a really nice tune.
There's Owen Snake Chapman.
Oh, right.
There's another Maysville tune that I'd really like to learn. Is the Maysville Civil War March.
Maysville.
Spencer and Rains.
Oh, Maysville, you say? Yeah, I don't know that one.
No.
Oh, I know that one.
You might be on your own. Oh, well, you can learn it off Caroline then, Barry.
Okay.
I think it's a Maysville Civil War March, but when I've tried to play it in sessions, people have told me to shut up because it's too near some Irish tune.
Oh.
Oh, right. Well, I've only heard of Spencer and Rains do it, Caroline.
Oh, I know they do. And they learnt it off somebody who learnt it during the Civil War kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Who'd been listening to an Irishman playing this other tune before.
I know. Well, probably, because there were loads of people in the Civil War who were Irish, weren't they?
Yeah. They were indeed.
Right, as we're going for place names, I think it might make sense to do East Tennessee Blues.
All right.
So we've got going down to Egypt, Texas Gals. I don't know about Roxanna's. Oh, we could go for people's names next, can we? People's names and place names in C. Right, East Tennessee Blues. Oh, where's my plectrum gone? There it is. That's the one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, okay. Right. Oh, Altamont. I need to do that as well. Right, is Altamont a place as well?
Must be.
Gotta be.
Sounds kind of California.
There's a place in New York called Altamont, and obviously.
Oh, right, okay. So that's allowed in the list then, Angie.
The festival was in California at Altamont.
Oh, right.
That was the notorious Stones gig, wasn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right, okay, I'll do East Tennessee's and then Altamont. Right, pressing. Right. I think it's 2-part. I'll do first round. Hang on. Ah. Yep. Right, a bit rusty. How do I do? I don't know what to do with those long notes. Okay, so slowly. Yep. And a bit quicker, just once through. Yep. God, that's a difficult tune without guitar in it. Pressing unmute. That was East Tennessee Blues badly played.
It's much better. It sounds much better at speed anyway. It's ragtimey really. It reminds you of something
Yeah, I
like
just can't play very fast.
it reminds you more of something like Pig Ankle
glad it's a
Rag or
slow
whatever.
jam.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, it is a ragtimey thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, it's really hard to play on the mandolin.
I like it though. It's really
It
nice.
is a nice tune, it's
A
great.
nice
tune.
tune.
But it's just really uncomfortable. I can't get the swing in it, really. But I mean, on a fiddle it's fine, but on the mandolin it's a bit weird. I don't know what it is, what's going on.
You get like a bluesy notes in it on the fiddle, can't you?
Yeah.
You know,
You need to-
bluesy slides.
You need to work on the tremolo for the long notes.
Yeah, I need to also work on where to double stop.
Yeah, the
haven't
B
quite
part.
figured out.
There's a bunch of double stops in the B part.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Hard.
Oh, you're putting your fingers down on two strings.
I'm putting my fingers down on two strings. Yeah, the C and the G. And then I'm playing the G and the E. Fourth finger E.
Oh yeah.
And then basically do the same thing on the next two strings.
Never been good at putting my finger on two strings.
No, me.
My finger's tiny. They go. I haven't got enough finger
Yeah.
to use two fingers, but then I'm busy. Yes. Oh, cool. Thanks for that, Paul. I'll give it a go and try and grow my fingers a bit.
It's an art in itself.
Yeah. Altamont. Right.
Yeah.
I don't know this one, so just
Ah.
There's a million versions of it.
Oh gosh, I'm so tired today. Right. Oh, we got two people with no cameras on. How unusual.
Crikey. Hey, me.
Caroline's your camera broken again?
Oh, not again, for God's sake.
Oh, where you go, Caroline?
What about Joan? You know your
Hello.
camera's off as
You're
well.
back.
Right. I'll
Perhaps the LC means less camera.
What?
Lost camera.
Or lost camera.
She's right across from
Lousy
so
camera.
maybe it's catching.
Backing camera.
Any of them, yeah.
Okay. So Altamont pressing mute. Okay, fast round. Whoops. Sorry, that was terrible. Okay, let's do that again. Slowly now, a bit tidier, hopefully. One more. was Altamont. I'm pressing unmute. And my fingers are coming off.
That's a nice one as well.
It's a nice rhythmic tune as well.
Mm. Still. Hi, Dodgy.
It's been quite talkative tonight, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, there he
Hey. Dodgy. Right. Oh, I was going to say something.
Night.
Oh, bye, Angie. See you.
Bye, Angie.
Bye, Angie.
Yeah, I got to go as well. Anyway, nice seeing you all. I'll see you next time.
Bye,
Okay.
John.
Yeah, see you then.
One of the Johns.
Bye.
Hi, John.
Yeah.
Bye, John. See you next
I will.
Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's next Sunday, is it?
Yes.
That's the Irish session, isn't it?
No, it's the old time. It's first
Old time.
Sunday of the month, isn't
Oh,
it?
is it next Sunday? Crikey, yeah, I'll be there. Yeah, right. Losing track of
October.
time here.
Bye.
October.
Right, yeah, okay. Bye then. See you.
Bye,
all.
John.
Bye.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
Right. How are the other Johns doing? Yeah. Good. Doing all right. I was going to ask Chris something, but he's gone now. He's left the room.
Has he gone too?
Don't know.
Oh, nice.
Chris, where have you gone? Okay. I was going to ask him about Sonobus, which is the other way of, because he said there's no Sonobus is another piece of software where you can jam in sync.
He's back.
But you can't see each other.
Right, I'm back.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
So I was just describing about Sonobus.
Yeah.
When you play on it, do you zoom at the same time so you can see each
Yes, video only. In fact, usually most people select go in without audio before they actually hit the join thing.
But doesn't that also? I guess that would use up a lot of bandwidth as well. Or...
Well, not as much as you might think compared to what's needed for Sonobus.
Right.
Because it's this peer-to-peer connection thing that uses up all the bandwidth.
It's just not very user-friendly, is it? Sonobus?
Well, we've got some pretty non-technical people into it without any too many issues, provided they got a bit of perseverance.
And it's free, isn't it? It's free.
It's free, yes.
Yeah. So Sonobus is another piece of software that you can jam in sync, but I don't know much about it. Pardon? Would it work on an iPad? Chris, does it work on an iPad?
Yes. There are people who've used it on an iPad. They don't get exactly the same interface. You can even run an Android version of it, but it's not very successful. I've gone in and listened on my phone.
So Chris, you have it's your fault that has got me into doing all these tutorials.
Sorry.
You've introduced these things to me, so yeah, I'm just because it would be quite nice to have, because it's interesting. There's no old-time Sonobus sessions, so we could potentially start one, because the fast jams for our jams are only every 2 weeks, so in the alternate weeks we can potentially do an in-sync jam. How do you spell it, Sonobus?
Sonobus. Sierra Oscar November Oscar Bravo Uniform Sierra.
I've put it in chat. So there it is, Bill.
Most of the people using Sonobus have actual professional interfaces, higher interfaces and actual microphones.
Yes, that is true. You'll be most successful and get lower jitter and everything else if you if you use a professional interface of some sort. So
And
I've
if
you
got
need a
stuff
box.
and it still doesn't work for me because I'm too far
No.
away from
You
everybody.
need a box like
Oh,
that,
really?
or that's
no,
one
but
that I've got.
what's your internet speed like, Paul?
My internet speed's really high because I've got uh, fiber optic.
Right, so
I'm
your
plugged
upstream
in.
should be high too.
You're,
And I'm plugged in, so it's pretty direct.
you're
But
just too far away.
I'm just so far away from everything. Just physical distance, even at the speed of light. You know, like out here in Pluto, it's
That's a long way to go.
You just have to move then, Paul. Then, Paul.
Right. You're on about tuning, by the way. This is the travel banjo, you see.
Oh,
Now, try
hang on a
tuning
minute.
that.
I'm going to
That's why
spotlight
you
you.
have to laterally invert your brain.
Oh my
Because look where the
gosh.
tuning pegs are.
Wow.
Ugh.
Like a
Wow.
matrix.
So
Oh,
it's
that's going to be horrible to tune.
well, you have to get your brain in gear when you're tuning it to get the right string.
Oh wow, and that's a banjo.
Yeah.
Neat. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's
I
got
better
Tranjo
describe.
on it. Yeah.
So,
That's it, you know.
You'll find them
What
at
did you say?
tranjo.com. TRNJO, Tranjo.
oh,
You can look them up at tranjo.com.
so Barry, it's a banjo with no head, no tuners on the head, so it's been chopped off,
Yep.
Right.
and the tuning pegs are inside the pot, underneath. You know where it goes against your tummy, so that's where the tuning pegs are.
Oh, right. You're describing it. Well
yeah,
done. Yeah.
and just describing what it looks like, and yeah. So to work out which string you're on, because the tuning pegs are inside, underneath the pot.
Yeah, could be quite difficult.
Yes.
Out of the
Yeah.
thought it would be.
Very
I have to
interesting
go.
instrument.
Bye.
Yeah. But you can make it even smaller. You
Hey,
can
John.
Bye,
slacken
John.
the strings
Bye bye.
and just slacken that nut off, and the two and the neck comes away from the head, just like that.
Oh wow. Cool.
Thanks. That hurts.
Not quite like Marie Antoinette, no.
I'm gonna try and play Katydid, I think. I don't know.
Alright.
Oh gosh,
Do you
really?
remember that's my rabbit, my dog called it.
Oh yeah. Right, okay, but I'll do Katydid and then I'll do that one next. And I think that might wrap the evening up. Right, Katydid. Oh, Chris has put the website for the banjo, Tranjo, in tranjo.com. Right, pressing mute. Katydid. I'll probably play it wrong a few times. Let's see. A fast trying first. Oh. This should be the same as a fiddle, shouldn't it? No. I can't seem to do it. Right, if I do it slowly, I can fix it, right? Yeah, that's it. Right, slowly. Let's try. You roughly heard what it sounds like. Okay, so, and it's a great one to slide on the fiddle. So, okay, slowly. Yeah. And a bit quicker, right. Yep. Gosh, that's tricky on the mandolin as well. We're pressing unmute. That was called Katydid.
I think it's tricky on anything.
Oh, man, such a
Really
finger
hard.
shredder.
Tricky
Oh,
on the
there's loads of
banjo.
mandolin players today. Look, 1, 2, 3. I don't know.
Banjo.
Four.
I have got one here. I've been playing that as well,
Yeah,
swapping
so it could
between
be
that and
5.
banjo. So.
Nice. Actually, but I mean, well, how many people have mandolins?
1,
I think it's
2,
quite a few of you.
3,
Oh, yeah, I have.
Good.
Good. Nice, because we need more mandolin players in sessions and banjo players.
We're taking over, Sue.
That's good.
It's a
Joe.
flood.
Yes, mandolins are brilliant in sessions.
Mm.
There's 3 in my session at the moment.
Really?
Well, only because like there's Nick, and then there's me playing at the moment, and then Paul wants to learn to play, and then there might be 4 then in the future.
Will
Yes.
there be anything else? I wonder.
Pardon?
Well, is there anything else going on?
Anything
Yeah,
else?
being-
No. And sometimes we have we got one chap who's sort of leads some tunes on the fiddle, but he also has a double bass, so he brings both in, and then we swap. So I play the double bass and he leads.
Oh, nice.
There's a nice little change around.
Whistle, nice.
Yeah.
I don't think my shoulder will let me play bass at the moment. So
No.
right, that's my rabbit. My dog caught it. So
Oh, yeah.
that was requested, wasn't it? So oh no, I haven't written these down. What's after Altamont? Altamont after
Katydid.
Casey.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
that's
go.
not too bad.
See you guys.
Bye, bye, John.
Hi,
Bye,
John.
Paul.
On Paul.
Right. That's my rabbits. Okay. Right.
Okay.
I think, like, you
Kind
know,
of feeling like too.
when you rename yourself, I think, I don't know if it stays like that. So is Paul going to come back as John? What did you say, Barry?
I said you've got through a few tonight. You played a
Yes.
few tunes.
Altogether there's 8, but Caroline did one. Thank you for
Yeah.
typing.
That Katydid, doing them slides on the mandolin. If I tried that on my mandolin, it'd probably cut my fingers.
Yeah, my
It's
fingers.
like, a bit like cheese cutters.
Yes. Yes, definitely. Oh my god, this will be another finger shredder. Oh, right then. Okay, so pressing mute. It's got a lot of pull-offs, I think. terrible. Sorry, cross picking. I'm not very good at. But thankfully, it's a slow jam, so I'll tidy it up again. So. One more. Yep. And a bit quicker. Yep. Oh, that was like me practicing slowly on the slow bit, didn't I? Pressing unmute. Oh, like probably the most difficult session I've ever done, slow jam.
That's very good.
Oh,
You made it though. You made
yeah.
it though.
Well done, Sue.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you.
I'm going to go, everyone. We'll see y'all next week. Take care.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Bill.
Bill.
Oh, Bill.
Bye.
And nice to see the other Bill too. I haven't seen you for ages in the session, so it's nice
Oh
to see
yeah, right. A double bill.
we got a double Bill there.
Oh,
No. Oh well, let's get off the YouTube thing. So yeah, so
Oh,
thank you. Yeah, don't forget it's all recorded. If you need to slow it down and watch it back, then that's another way of doing it. So, and signing off. Back next week. But this Tuesday is the second of the live in sync tutorials. If you want to come to that, different Zoom code as well. I mean, even if you, yeah, and it's useful if you know you can't do it, then it's useful to kind of sit through it or just to know what else is coming up. So
I'll do that then.
Yeah.
What exactly is it, Sue?
Okay, so basically it is to learn how to play in sync on Zoom.
Ah,
Yeah.
what time are you doing it, and how do I get the Zoom code?
So it's the usual time on Tuesday, but it's a different Zoom code. Hang on, let me put it in chat. But yes, just be aware that it won't work for everybody. And the idea of it is to find out why, so that if you really, really want to do it, you can find, see what you need to do to get it working. But there is a limitation on like how far you live apart as well. So there's that to kind of bear in mind. So it's a bit of a faff, but that's the point of doing it, really.
It'd be good when you get it all sorted out.
Yeah, and some people who've done it have already started upgrading their internet and all sorts of things. So hopefully I'm not responsible.
Yeah, I've got to get a laptop.
Yeah, Sue, can you go later on at some point? Can you if you go into settings and down the bottom right, send report? That's where you can send them.
Oh yeah, okay.
The wish to have individual volume
yes
settings.
Okay.
You being a paid subscriber, they'll take more notice of you than they
right, okay.
of me.
Sorry, what's Sonobus?
Sonobus is another program that's not Zoom related. But you play in sync and you can't see each other, but you can use Zoom at the same time to do it if you've got good internet.
You can mute your audio and use Zoom just for the video if you want to see people at the same time.
Right. And Captain Before.
I'm just trying to find the Zoom code. Oh, let's get off YouTube. So anyway, that's yeah.